So now our file is on desktop. So first we have to navigate to the desktop. Okay, so navigate. Yesterday, you guys remember I had first called Java C, which is a Java compiler name, right? And then I have typed this. So everyone remember this one, okay? This is the command to compile a Java program. Okay, so test dot Java. When it did, I got test dot class. So now if I want to run that, okay. So basically, we have already learned about JDK, which we downloaded from Oracle website, consist GRE and Java Development Kit. Inside the Java Development Kit, we are having a bin folder. Inside a bin folder, if you all go, and you can see that there is a file called Java C. So basically, I'm calling that file and I'm passing this Java program name. So what it will do, it will take that Java program and compile. Okay. So once compilation is done, we'll get test.class, which we call bytecode, magic code, and dot class. So right now we have to execute that dot class. So basically what we are doing, who execute that dot class? Who is the consumer of dot class? JVM is a consumer of dot class. What JVM will do? JVM will consume that dot class and generate a native code for operating system, and which get executed and will get output. Okay. So now Java is a file you can see inside the bin folder. Basically, when you type Java, you are calling JVM and you are feeding JVM test. Okay. When you enter, you can see there is we got a hello right here. Okay. Okay. So while giving you guys a definition of Java programming, I said it's a secure, right? So I said because once you, and I also said that once you write a program, once you compile the program, you get the test class, dot class, and that dot class. If this dot class, if I send you through WhatsApp, you can also compile in your system, right? So basically, it's this dot class make Java program platform independent. It's not depend on my pro. It's not like this dot class only executed in my system. But this is not a case with C. If you see, if you generate .exe, it will only run into the specific system where it's got compiled. Okay. So now I got a dot class. Okay. What happened if I open this dot class and edit this one, like with text editor or something? Well, let me see if I'm able to. Okay, so let me open this with text editor. So remember one thing, basically, you see this is a dot class file content. So let assume I modified this one. Okay, and I have saved. I have also added a space here and I saved. So what I did, I generated bytecode. I have updated, modified. Okay, and then if I try to run, what will happen? So we'll see it's running or not. So what is saying? See, so you can see this. Are you all guys able to see this message in computable magic value in class file test? So if anyone tried to modify the bytecode, okay, if bytecode got tampered, it will not get executed. Clear? So basically, the purpose of giving this example, because still we are not started with programming blocks, but I have to tell you guys what is bytecode and how it's secure and how it's platform independent, how to run the bytecode in how to run the Java program in command mode. So you all clear how to run a Java program in command mode. So in future, if I write any Java program, you can know, okay, Java C, and then you have to give a file name with .java extension. Once you got the dot class file, you can directly execute the dot class file by calling JVM. How you can call JVM? You can call JVM by this command Java, right? So everyone clear?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So now the second part of this is there are two, three things which we need in our system. Okay. So I will ask you guys, you all installed Java in your system. If anyone not installed, only that person will speak. Like, okay, I have not installed that one. I will install it later, kind of thing. So anyone who left who is not installed Java in their system. Okay. So I assume like everyone have installed. Clear? Okay. So everyone is able to open terminal or uh, command mode, and they are able to type Java C and Java version. They are able to get like they are able to get the Java version, right? So everyone is able to get the Java version. If yes, then please speak up. Okay. So Kritika, are you able to get the Java version?
Yes, sir.
Manikandan, Narendra?
You meant to say in the command prompt
Yes.
that if I type that, it will show it, right? Is that
Yes.
you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Or terminal or command anywhere, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So
Poonam?
currently I'm connecting the mobile phone.
Okay.
So yeah, I have installed the Java in my laptop.
Okay. So you after installation, are you check that this Java version command and Java C is
Yes,
it's
yes, it's
working, right?
working.
Okay, fine. Oh, okay. Poonam?
Yes, Bhaiya.
Okay. So Poonam, this command is working in your system, right?
Yes, Bhaiya.
Okay. Subra?
Yes.
Okay. The reason I'm asking is because uh, next step is we need a ID. You guys can see. Sorry. Oh, 1 second. Let me open this. So this is the ID. Okay. So I think all are aware about that. If you guys are not aware about ID, no issue. Anyhow, I'm going to teach from the scratch. So to initially what happened when like we are in college, we used to write Java program in Notepad. Okay. So Notepad, I can write one or two programs, and I will like I can show you guys how to write and all. But better to have a ID because we are going to work on like right now we are working on core Java. So it's a very basic need that we have. So you can write in Notepad, but in future it's very difficult to go with the Notepad plus plus or text editor and all. So better to have a ID. And when you start like initial days, when you start using ID, you guys will get acquainted with that. Okay. So everyone have to install two more tool in their laptop. The first one is IntelliJ Community Edition. Okay, there are two edition. One is Ultimate, which is come with license and pricing. Okay, another one is Community Edition, which is free. Okay, so everyone have to install Community Edition. So I'm assuming you guys can go to Google, search IntelliJ Community Edition and download it for your respective operating system. Clear?
Yes, Bhaiya.
Okay. And the
Do we need to download Intelligent Community Edition?
yes, because if you go with Ultimate, it's come with a license, so there is no need of that. Okay. So IntelliJ Community Edition, once you download it, that is well and fine. Okay. Anyhow, I'll explain later how to create a project and all everything. So first, right now, you just have to download it. Okay. So and second tool, one more tool that you guys supposed to download it, which is needed right now, is Desktop UI, GitHub Desktop UI. Are you guys able to see this one? GitHub Desktop. Okay, so why we need this one? So you all of you created this GitHub account, right? 1 second.
Yes. Yes, sure.
Yes. So
Yes.
now you created a GitHub account. Why we created a GitHub account? Because we are keeping our file over there, right? And whatever I teach you guys, right? You can directly get it through the repositories, right? So let's assume this is our repository. This is a private repo. So once the course, like once we complete the course, So this repository basically belong to you guys. So it will always accessible by you all. Okay. So I never make public any of the old batch repositories and all. So I can do clone for myself. Okay. But for you all, it will always be private. Okay. So what happened? Let us assume if I commit something. So you guys, once you guys download desktop UI in your system and you have to log into GitHub account, then what you have to come? You have to come to this full stack batch 5th September 2024 repository, and when you click on this, open with GitHub desktop. Okay. So what it will do, it will clone that one into your local system. Okay. And you are able to access all the file which I commit day to day. Okay. Clear? So
Okay.
oh, so two things we supposed to have. One is desktop UI and another one is IntelliJ IDE right now. Java 21 already installed. Only these three things which we need for core Java course. Okay. Okay. So see, next 2-3 days we mostly have this theoretical and all. But in future, like once we done with the theory and all, we mostly have coding sessions and we have hands-on every day. Okay. So it might seems a bit of slow and kind of boring, but we have to go through this. Okay. Clear now? Okay. So there are certain terms like which Java developer used to speak. Basically a core Java developer. Okay. So what those terms are? So those terms are path variable, bean is a folder, path variable. Okay. Anyhow, it's getting recorded. So there is no need to make a note. You guys just focus on what I'm saying, and then later on you guys can go through video and make a note. Okay. So JIT. Okay. Then Java compiler, just in time compiler. So and Java home, then keywords, identifier. So there are many things that you guys can heard in future. So we should know the basics. So if anyone say, okay, have you installed JDK? So what it means? JDK means Java Development Kit. If they are saying JIT compiler, what is just-in-time compiler? Okay. So what does it do? And all, anyhow, while learning, will come to know. I just want to tell you. Okay. And there is one more thing that you guys should get clear idea on. Java is a programming language. Okay. But Java is a high-level programming language. But who created Java? So is there any programming language which help them to create Java? Yes, C and C++. With the help of C and C++, they have created Java. That is clear? So it sounds very strange, but that is true. With the help of C and C++, Java programming language got created. Okay. Okay, so you had JVM, Java Virtual Machine, native code, the code which is nearer to operating system or hardware. Okay, you can say not exactly operating system, hardware, or you can say operating system as well. There is no. Okay, then you heard source code. Source code is what? So this is test.java is a source code. Okay, because source code which is understandable by human, bytecode which is understandable by JVM. Clear? Okay. Now you might heard what we call Java interpreter. So what is Java interpreter? Java interpreter also build on that Java. You remember this command just now I have typed. So this is called Java interpreter. Okay, this Java command. So this also created with the help of C and C++. So Java programming language is created with the help of C and C++. Okay. Okay. So now what is JRE? So JRE is Java runtime environment. Okay. So what JRE contain? What exactly JRE is? JRE basically when you download JDK or when you buy a new laptop, you will get a JRE installed. Basically, it consists of file, compiler, and JVM like Java file also inside their beam. Okay, to run the Java program. Okay. And who created this Java? So Sun Microsystem basically exactly Sun Micro, prior to Oracle, Sun Microsystem own that Java platform. Now Oracle own that. Now it's have two part. One is Oracle commercial, which Oracle is holding the rights, and there is OpenJDK. So OpenJDK is for public. Okay, so you, me, like we are able to download, install Java in our system. Why? Because it's a open source. It's open for public. Okay, so basically these terms that, and there is a history of Java. So anyhow, like we have to go through those things, theoretical thing, but first 2-3 class we should. Okay, so Java was developed in Sun Microsystem in 1990s. Okay, that is the one thing that you got. Initial version of Java called OAK, Oak. Okay, okay. Java basically got popularity while developing internet-based application. Okay, and who developed Java? So Java got developed by James Gosling. So also we call him a father of Java. Okay, so Java got developed in 1990, but officially public release happened in 1985. Okay, so it's that time it's come with three versions: Java Standard Edition, Java Micro Edition, Java Enterprise Edition. Okay, so Java Standard Edition is core Java that we are learning. Okay, Java Enterprise Edition is consists servlet, JSP, JDBC. You might see in the course details that I have attached in the GitHub account, right? So you can see there is JSP, JDBC, servlet. So those things come under Java Enterprise Edition, and we also call it Advanced Java. Okay. Then you remember while giving a definition, I said Java Micro Edition or Mobile Edition. People also call it Mobile Edition. Basically, it's Java Micro Edition. So what is the use of that? So it's used to develop a mobile application initially. So it's get released with the 3 edition: SC Java Standard Edition, which we call Core Java; Enterprise Edition, which we call Advanced Java. Micro Edition is not much popular, but it's called Java Micro Edition. Okay, okay. How many versions Java have? Okay, so those details we can find in Google and all. I just go through that. So the first one is JDK Alpha and Beta, which got a public release in 1995. The second one is JDK 1.0, which we call OAK 1996. Then I will go through only the major versions, not all the minors. So Java Standard Edition 1.2, which code name is Playground 1998. Okay. Then Java 5, which call it Tiger 2004. Then Java 7, which call it Dolphin, code name is Dolphin, which got released in 2011. Then Java Standard Edition 8, which is called Java 8. It doesn't have a code name. It's got released in March 2014. Okay. At the year we got passed out from our master degree. So, and then after that Java 21 and all vice versa, we'll see later. Okay. Clear? Java history, this is a basic history we have to go through. Okay. Okay. Now history is done. There are certain terminologies also done: JIT, JVM, JRE, JDK, Standard Edition, Enterprise Edition, Micro Edition, right? Compiler. Now what we'll do is we'll learn a basic. So when you guys learn any language, forget about programming language. So first thing, what we learn first of any of the language. Let us assume I want to learn French. So I want to learn French. So what I will do? What I will do? I will first learn the alphabets. Clear? Clear, right? Okay. Then I will learn the digit, right? Then I will learn any symbols that they have in their language, which for sound or for any indications, anything. So basically what we learn, we first have to learn character set, right? That we call alphabet, digit and special characters. Okay. Similarly, in Java also, we first have to know what and all character sets we can use to write Java program. What and all digit are allowed to write a Java program. Clear? Clear, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let assume if I'm learning German. So first I will go to Google. I will learn about alphabets. Then I will learn about how to write 1, 2, 3 in German. Then I will learn about a special character. Okay. Then I will learn about the word we should not use while doing a communication. Okay. So it's kind of reserve words or keywords, right? Similarly in Java, because I'm writing this, right? So I have written test. I cannot write any Hindi word here or Telugu word or any German word. Okay, because for writing a Java code, it doesn't support it. So what is support? What is character set for writing a Java program? Okay. So character sets we support. So we first call it alphabet. What do you call? Alphabets. So while writing a Java program, what and all alphabet we can use? So we can use capital A to capital Z and a small a to small z. Means English A to Z, capital or small, we can use for writing a Java program. Okay, so we are talking about the character sets that we are going to use to write a Java program. Okay, what next? The next is digits. Okay, digits also we can use. So which digit? Hindi also have digit, Telugu also have digit, German also have digit. So we are talking about this one, 0 to 9, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and all. Okay, now a special characters. So in a world we have many special characters, but in your keyboard you can see there are special characters, right? So all the special character have meaning and we can utilize in Java program. So what and all a special character we need to write a Java program. Okay, so what and all a special character we can use? So plus, minus, sorry, minus, plus, and then we have this star. Okay, and then we can call it and ampersand, and then we have modulus. Then we have dollar sign. Dollar sign also you can use for writing a Java program. Okay, then we have this is called not in digital electronics. So this also we can use. We can see how we can use greater than, smaller than, curly braces open and close. Okay, equal to, tilt, etc. So these many are we are going to use. Okay, the plus, minus, multiplication, ampersand, modulus, dollar. So these all we can use while writing a Java program. Okay, so you can see this A to Z I'm using while for writing a class name test. Okay, you can see here system.out.println also here, and then you can see this open parenthesis, close parenthesis. So this whatever program we write, we can use everything from this character set, right? So basically what you understand by character sets are the alphabet, digit and a special character which are going to help us to write a Java program. Clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we are talking about keyword. Okay, so you can see there are certain words. It's a simple English word because anyhow Java program can write in English language. So there are simple English word which are having a predefined meaning. For whom predefined meaning? The predefined meaning for Java. Let us assume this is static. So static is having a meaning. Void is having a meaning. Public is having a meaning. This class is having a meaning, which is predefined, right? If I type here something, so it doesn't have predefined meaning, right? So whatever words that we are going to use in Java, which have predefined meaning, we call it keywords. Clear? Keywords. So keywords list any oil update in let me create this. So I'm creating a file called Java intro, okay, .md. Okay, so I will update in this file once our class is done. Okay. Okay. So now keywords are the predefined words which have certain meanings in Java programming language. So let us assume a public, class, void, static. So these all are keywords. Why they are keywords? Because it's have a predefined meaning and we cannot modify their meaning, okay, of this keyword. So basically we have to know that what and all keywords Java have. Similarly, how we know about character set that we are going to use while writing a Java program. Similarly, we have to know about keywords. So first thing, each keyword have predefined meaning that we should know. So it will help us to write a Java program. Okay. So we'll talk about certain keywords. There are a number of keywords. We also call it reserve words. Okay. And all keywords, whatever keywords you can see, all are in a small letter. You never see a keyword in Java programming language in capital letter. Okay. So we are right now, we are learning Java 7. Okay. Once Java 7 got completed, we learn feature of Java 8, Java 11, 14, 21. Okay. So basic foundation started with Java 7. So till Java 7, okay, we are having 49 keywords. How many keywords we have? We have 49 keywords. Okay. Not exactly 49. I remember like 49 and there are some two more keywords that we have const and go to, which basically we are not using. And one more is there enum. Okay. So there are certain keywords, but exactly I remember 49 or 50 reserved words we have. We also call it reserved words. So reserved words having a predefined meaning that we can use while writing a program, and we have to know each of the keyword, what it do, what is the meaning of it, where we can utilize that one. Okay. So it will help us to write the Java program. Okay. Okay. So why I said it's reserved word? So we call it reserved word. So when you write a program, right? So let us assume if you are going to write a program. Okay. So when you write a program, you have to define a variable. So I have named it num1 equal to 5. Okay. So let us assume static is this static is a keyword. So if static is a keyword, I cannot use static as a variable name. It's a keyword. So keyword we cannot use as a variable name, as a class name, right? As a method name or as any type of identifier. Identifier basically a variable name can be identifier, a class name can be identifier, a method name can be identifier. Okay. So we'll learn about that in next class. Okay. So now we have to just focus on what and all keywords we have. So Java have a keyword boolean, byte, char, sort, int, long, float, double. Okay. Then class, interface, enum, extend implements this super new instance of private, protected, public. Okay. Final, native, abstract, synchronized, transient, volatile, static, const, strict CF, package, import. If, else, switch, case, default, do, while, break, for, continue, return, go to, try, catch, finally, throw, throws, assert, and void. Okay. So the order I speak, right, it's having a certain pattern. So when you make a note, when you go through the video again, you'll remember why I have the first 10 that keyword I named, they are data types. Okay, the second 9 that I named, they are class and object. The third 3 I have named, they are access modifier. Okay, then after that 9 I have named, they are modifier. Then there are 2 which is related to package. Then there are 2L which related to control statement. Then there are 6 which related to exception handling. Then is 1 which related to other data type, which is basically void. That last I named it. Okay, clear? So I named almost 49 or 50 keywords, which also call it reserve words. So till now clear? So if someone asks what is
Yes, sir.
so if someone asks what is character set for developing a Java program, you can just say it. Capital A to Z, small a to Z, digit is 0 to 9, a special character that I mentioned. What is keyword? Keyword are a special word which is having a predefined meaning in Java programming language, or we can also call it reserved words. And a total number of reserved words is 49 or 50. Okay, I will tell you exactly. I don't remember. I think 49. Okay, and what and all are, so you can just already name it boolean, byte, char, sort, and all. And while further class, once we complete the basic course, we come to know about all the keywords that I have named it here. Okay, clear? Okay, so now we learn, this is the first lesson that we are going to have. Okay, so we learn about identifier. Prior to that, everyone should clear about how to write hello world program. Okay, so let me do it again. Okay, so I have to create, so once you download the id, okay, and Java and all, you set the project, so you have to go to the source package and then you have to click on Java. Now I'm creating a class. So class name always start with a capital letter. This is a programming standard, so I have named it example. Okay, okay, so you see usually what it is, so always remember the in one file, this is a file example.java, always you have only one public class. In one file you always have one public class, and the public class name should match with the file name. Public class name should match with the file name. Let us assume if I name it example, here also it should be example. I cannot name the file name is example and here I name it xc. So what it's saying? It's saying class example xc is public should be declared in a file name example xc.java. So whatever in one file only one public class we can have, and Java program always start with class. Okay, so I renamed. So now example x. Okay, so public is a keyword. For right now, you just have to remember, if I have to execute any program, the first thing I have to write public class, then class name, then you remember a special character, I've said that starting curly braces and ending curly braces. Okay, this thing right now you have to remember. After that, like after 2 3 4 class, you can come to know that okay, why we have written like this and everything I explained. Okay, what is public? Okay, so public I can explain in modifier section, but right now you have to remember you have to use public. Okay, class is a keyword which you use whenever you have to create a class. Let us assume I want to create a student class, example class, xyz class, so I have to use class, and then I can whatever name I can give. Then once you give the class name, you have to start curly braces and you have to end the curly braces. Clear? Okay. Each public class, let us assume a public class which you are going to execute, which you are going to run, should contain a main method. Okay. In Java 7, when you go to Java 21, I might tell you a different thing. We'll talk on that time. Okay. So now you remember, right now you remember. I will also explain what is public static void main string args. But right now, for basic program, you have to remember, once you start this curly braces end, you have to write public static void, then main, then string args. This args you can name anything, xyz, abc. Clear? So it doesn't matter. Args is just an argument. Args is a short form of argument. Okay. What is string, why this parenthesis and all, everything I will explain. But to start with Java program, we have to remember these two lines and these two lines for initial classes. Okay. Later on, you will get clear idea why we are using it. Because if I take you to start explaining this, it will take a time. So now less than a minute left. Anytime call will get disconnected. So next class I will start from there and I will upload this video ASAP. Okay, clear? Okay, so now we have, if we want to print anything in console, we have to write system.out.println, anything you want to print. So whatever you write inside this, okay, it will get printed into console. So what we know till now, how to create a class. We are using system.out.println. Okay, and the basic things, so that if I, let us assume if I'm going to teach you about identifier, okay, what is the use of identifier, how to create identifier, everything I will tell. But prior to that, we know, okay,